If you're looking for the 6 best riding all-terrain truck tires for 2026, not the tires that scream or shake the cabin, but the ones that stay smooth when the road gets long and boring, this list is for you. Because here's the truth. Most all-terrain tires are built for looks and off-road bragging. Ride quality? That's often an afterthought. Bro-to-bro talk, I'm talking noise, vibration, and a ride so rough you'll regret it within the first week. Around 30 miles into your first highway run, you'll notice it, that low hum. It starts in the seat, moves into your lower back, and then just sits in your head like it owns the place. And your fix is always the same. Turn the radio up, then a little more, then even more. But that's not fixing anything. That's just covering up a bad tire decision. And yes, it's completely avoidable, because ride quality in all-terrain tires is not accidental. It is built through compound chemistry, tread layout, and internal tire construction. Some get it right, most don't. Today, I'm breaking down the 6 best riding all-terrain truck tires for 2026. Not surface level stuff either. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to buy. Let's go. Number 6, Continental TerrainContact AT. Smooth as butter until you push it. Most guys overlook this tire. Big mistake. Because the first time you drive on it, you realize real quick what Continental was chasing. They were not trying to build the toughest all-terrain tire. They were chasing comfort. And honestly, they nailed it better than most tires in this category. The tech starts with a UTQG rating of 680 AB. That 680 treadwear rating means this thing is built to last. Period. Then you get a silica plus silane compound. That is your wet road confidence right there. The closed shoulder design puts more contact on the road, and that is why it rides smooth and stays quiet. But here's where it bites you. Temperature B. That means heat management is not its strongest point. Load it up, tow heavy, run long distances in the heat, and this is not the tire I'd want under me first. Real world feel? Highway driving feels smooth and normal, like the tire belongs there. Rain feels controlled and confident. Gravel is no problem. Mud or rocks, that is where it shows its limits fast. The trade-off is simple. You're buying comfort and wet performance, but you're giving up true winter grip and durability under heavy heat load. It is great for pavement-heavy driving, commutes, road trips, and light dirt. But for real work trucks or serious winter conditions, this is not the tire I'd pick first. Number 5, Bridgestone Dueler AT Revo 3. Comfort without giving up winter. Because here's something most people forget. A truck's ride quality is not just the tire. It is the suspension system, wheelbase length, load distribution, tire choice, and tire pressure all working together to decide if your truck feels smooth, stable, or just plain harsh on the road. Now this Bridgestone is tuned to work with that system, not fight it. The tech starts with a UTQG rating of 600 AA. That temperature A rating matters. It means this compound handles heat without breaking down as quickly. So towing and long highway runs are not a major stress point for this tire. Now the real engineering is in the dual layer compound. The top layer is for grip and traction. The bottom layer is for vibration absorption. And that second layer is what makes this tire ride smoother than most all-terrains in this class. It literally helps block road harshness before it reaches the cabin. Then you've got the big one, 3 PMSF rated. That is your severe snow certification. Real winter performance, not marketing talk. Highway driving. Smooth, controlled, and just a light hum in the background. Nothing intrusive. Snow and ice. This is where it really stands out. It consistently stops shorter and more confidently than most tires in this lineup. That is not hype. That is real braking performance when it matters. Let's keep it honest though. Steering feels softer, not razor sharp. Off-road ability is limited, and it sits in a premium price range. If you want a tire that blends daily comfort with real winter capability without making your truck feel stiff or unpredictable, this is one of the strongest all-around options in the segment. Not the most aggressive, not the cheapest, but one of the most complete real-world all-terrain tires you can run. Number 4, Falken WildPeak AT4W. Built for real weather. Here's something most truck owners do not really think about, but you feel it every single mile. Heat changes a tire. A hot tire gets stiff, and a stiff tire starts transmitting every little imperfection in the road straight into the cabin. That is where this Falken is different. It is built specifically to manage temperature better than most all-terrains in this class, so the tire stays consistent instead of going harsh when conditions change. The UTQG rating is 600 AA. Right away, you're in serious territory. Solid tread life, strong traction, and full heat management. Now the compound is where Falken did the work. It is a silica-heavy mix designed to stay flexible in cold weather instead of going stiff like cheaper all-terrain tires. Then you've got heat diffuser technology built into the structure. That helps control heat under towing, heavy loads, or long highway runs, protecting the sidewall from overheating and breakdown. And the big one, 3D canyon sipes. These are not simple cuts. They interlock under pressure, so when you're cornering or towing, the tread blocks stiffen for stability instead of squirming. But when conditions change, rain, snow, ice, they open back up and create extra biting edges, so you get two behaviors in one tire. Stable under load, flexible and grippy in low traction. On the highway, it is not the quietest in this segment, but still better than expected for a tire this capable. In cold weather, this is where it stands out. Snow, freezing mornings, icy starts, it stays predictable with no weird stiffness or loss of control. On loaded dirt roads, it still feels composed. Heat management keeps the compound from getting soft or sloppy under pressure. The trade-offs? Road noise is average, and you will hear it on long highway runs. Wet braking is not class-leading. Others stop shorter. Loose terrain control is solid, not dominant. It is not built to win every category, it is built to stay consistent. Number 3, Cooper Discoverer AT3 XLT. The work truck choice. This one does not try to impress you, and honestly that is the point. No hype builds, no influencer trucks, no marketing noise. Just a tire built to get used hard and keep going. The tech starts with a UTQ's rating of 560 AB. Right away you can see Cooper's priority here. Durability over comfort. That 560 treadwear rating tells you a lot. It is not chasing soft compounds or a cushy ride. It is built for mileage and abuse. Now the key system here is even wear arc technology. Instead of letting the tread wear unevenly, it spreads contact pressure in a balanced arc pattern. That means less patchy wear, less edge feathering, and a more consistent tread life deep into its lifespan. Then you've got a tougher compound overall. It is engineered to resist cuts, chips, and damage from gravel, construction debris, and job site abuse. So this is not a comfort-first tire. It is a keep working no matter what the road throws at you setup. Let's talk real-world feel. On the highway, you will hear it. There is a clear road presence, but it settles into the background once you're cruising. Rain? Decent. Not the strongest wet performer in this lineup, but it stays controlled in normal driving conditions. Where it really fits is gravel roads, job sites, rough access roads, and construction zones. This is where the AT3 XLT feels natural. It does not feel fragile. It feels built for it. The trade-off? It is louder than comfort-focused all-terrain tires. Wet grip is only average in heavy rain. Refinement is not the goal here. This is not a luxury ride tire by design. If your truck is a tool, not just transportation, this tire fits that life perfectly. Built for towing, loading, rough use, and real work conditions. Number 2, Toyo Open Country 83. Set it and forget it. This tire gets called boring. That is a compliment. Because nothing unexpected happens. Let's look at the technical side. UTQG rating, 640 AA. Right away, this is one of the highest treadwear ratings in this group, meaning it is built to last, not just feel soft or plush. The key here is full-depth siping. That means the grip does not fade halfway through its life. Those biting edges stay active even as the tire wears down. Then you've got a chip-resistant compound. It is designed to take abuse from gravel, rough roads, and sharp debris without breaking apart or chunking like softer all-terrain tires. So overall, this tire is engineered for one thing: long-term consistency. Let's discuss real-world feel. Highway driving? You'll hear it, but it stays controlled. No harsh drone, just a steady road presence. Towing? It feels planted and stable under load with no wandering. Snow? This is where it really stands out. Best braking performance in this entire group. Confident stops, predictable control. It gives you consistency, but you give up a few things. The ride is firmer compared to comfort-focused tires. It is not the quietest option on long highway runs, and it is not designed for deep mud or extreme off-road use. But if you want one tire you can run for the next 5 years without thinking twice, this is it. Number 1, Nitto Recon Grappler 8, the best riding all around. Most all-terrain tires force you to choose comfort or capability. This one balances both. The tech starts with a UTQG rating of 600 AA. That is a balanced rating for durability, traction, and heat resistance in a solid middle to premium range. The key feature here is variable pitch tread design. Instead of repeating identical tread blocks, Nitto uses different block sizes and spacing. That breaks up sound frequencies, so highway noise does not build into a steady drone. It gets scattered and reduced before it reaches the cabin. Then you've got 3 PMSF certification, meaning it is tested and rated for real winter conditions, not just light snow marketing. So in simple terms, you're getting noise control through tread frequency disruption, all-season compound balance, certified winter capability, performance on the highway, quiet, smooth, and no constant hum in the background. Rain, strong, predictable grip with no surprise slip behavior. Back roads, it handles gravel and dirt confidently without feeling out of place. Push it into extreme off-road terrain though, deep mud or rock crawling, and it is no longer in its comfort zone. The trade-offs? It is not built for hardcore off-road abuse. Wet grip is strong but not class-leading like silica-heavy tires, and it carries a premium price compared to most all-terrain tires. It does not dominate one category, but it stays near the top in almost all of them, and that balance is exactly why it takes the number 1 spot. Forget what you want your truck to do. Think about what it actually does. Be real with me. What's your driving situation most of the time? Drop your truck, tire size, and driving style below, and I'll tell you what fits. Full specs and pricing are in the description. If you want more real truck tire breakdowns, subscribe. See you in the next one.